Depression. It's like constantly being outside in a rainstorm. The world is gray, it's rainy, and you can never quite get out of it. And if you have ADD, you are 4 times more likely to experience it. Stay tuned, and I'll share with you something you may not have thought about that has an influence on depression. Well, depression, as I said, has 4 times the risk if you have ADD. This is something that needs treatment. Effective medications are out there. They need to be administered in the hands of someone who knows what they are doing and can share with you the expectations of what to expect in taking an antidepressant or other medication. Antidepressants aren't necessarily the most appropriate for every type of depression. I'm also an advocate in people having counseling, particularly the SSRIs. We know what happens to the brain. The brain starts forming new neural connections. And that's why we have treatment recommendations for how long. The interesting thing is counseling does the same thing. Is counseling enough? For some people it is, but not for everybody. Well, let's talk about something that you may not have thought about in terms of depression, and that's vitamin B. Many people who have deficiencies in vitamin B also find themselves being depressed. I read some recent journal articles how this can be a powerful augmentation to treating depression. We know that vitamin B is responsible for making the substrate for many of the neurotransmitters that are important in depression. What kind of dosing? Ironically, it's just bottle directions. A good multi-B vitamin complex will often help depression. Now, who's at most risk for developing a B deficiency? Well, unfortunately, vegetarians and vegans, and also people with inflammatory bowel diseases. Oftentimes, they need to supplement, and sometimes by injection because they don't have the mechanism to absorb it. So what to do? Well, start by talking to your healthcare provider. Get a vitamin B level. If you have depression, go to somebody qualified and expert in treating this. This has been G.H. Glade for Coaching ADD, and if this has been a useful video for you, please give it a like and share it with other people. Take care.